Hello and a big welcome to this video of the fabulous X3 M competition. 69 reg. This is registered 6th of December 2019, so almost 2020, in the best colour we think, like the graphite grey. A very nice colour. It's got the 21-inch alloy wheels, the diamond cut faced ones, Continental tyres all round, big wide 265 40s on the rear. Brake disc have recently been changed as well in the last 12 months, so all brake discs have been changed in the last 12 months. Extensive service history, all BMW dealer, and immaculate condition, so no marks, no dents, very clean. It's got the black badge kit as well. Alloy wheel, very clean. The blue calipers, of course, as standard. Colour coded rear spoiler. Inside the fuel cap, obviously petrol. The rear arches, there's no scratches or scuffs anywhere. And all the paintwork throughout the car looks very good as well. There's no different shades of paint anywhere, so there's no evidence of any smart repairs that have not been done properly, etc. So it's all the same shade. Very clean. Alloy wheel, front brake disc. Calipers are nice bright blue. Ring mirror caps, nice and clean. Windscreen, very good as well. No chips or cracks on this side. Head-up display, you can see the head-up display. Obviously it's got the driver assistance package with the sensors up front there. It's got the gloss black roof rails as well. Gloss black roof rails, gloss black grille, lower splitter, and little trim bits as well, they're all gloss black. This side very clean as well. It's got the factory privacy glass pack to the rear windows, and it has got a very light smoke to the front as well. Okay, let's get the boot. Electronic rear tailgate. See the button there. Very clean. The parcel shelf is here, the retractable one. Retractable parcel shelf. Split fold rear seats. 12 volt power output there. No spare wheel with these because obviously they've got the run flats. There's a locking wheel that's there, so the locking wheel is there. Up here is nice and clean. Press that. It's in fully working condition. Rear door. Got this lovely X logo there, and it's got the interior lighting package. You can see the lights there. It's set at blue at the moment. All the door shuts are nice and clean. There's no trap seat belt marks on that door shut there. Backs of the seats are really clean as well, and the rear seats have got heated seats as well, so the two outer seats are heated, so heated rear seats, 3 rear headrests. It's got the M colour seat belts as well, child ISOFIX anchoring points. It's got the fold down armrest fold down there with the drinks holders in there. The drinks holders there. Fitted carpet set, carpets fit nice and snug, and you pull this lever here to lower the seats to fold them down as well. It's got this lovely black leather with a light grey stitching. And then on this side, all clean this side as well, nothing to report. Doesn't smell of cigarettes or smoke, doesn't smell of pets, doesn't smell of dogs. Very clean. HPI clear as well, this vehicle. It's the front, it's got the Harman Kardon loudspeaker system. The front has got these kick plates, X3 M competition kick plates. The front seats are both electric. This one has got the electric lumbar support as well for the front, and it's also got the side bolster adjustments. That's the side bolster adjustment switch. At night time these logos light up like normal. All the M series cars have these illuminated M logos, should we say. Sport seats with the extendable front there, immaculate condition, no signs of wear and tear on that bolster at all. Fitted carpets as well with little M colours on the front ones. Airbag on and off for this front. Leather dash, so it's got the extended leather, so the dashboard is also leather as well, so it's got the extended leather dash. Driver's door, all in nice tidy condition, nothing out of the ordinary at all. The driver's seat is a 2 memory setting seat, so the driver's seat, memory seat. It's got the folding electric wing mirrors, it's got the boot release button there as well, 4 electric windows, aluminium and rubber pedals, fitted carpet as well with the M colours on, and the kick plates there. All the door shuts here are immaculate. So's the rubbers aren't worn there, all nice and clean. The driver's seat, same as the passenger, electric with the lumbar adjustment and the bolster adjustment. So that's the lumbar adjustment at the bottom, and that's the bolster adjustment for these bolsters here, left and right. Driver's seat, very clean condition, nothing out of the ordinary, very good. Right, let's get in. Alright, okay, so we've got this lovely steering wheel with all these little paddles and up and down memory performance switches. It's also got the heated steering wheel, so that's the heated steering wheel there, that's the button, the leather stitch airbag centre there as well. Cruise control, voice command as well, obviously all the latest dashboard as well, so it's all digital, like a TV screen, should we say. And then up here we've got the DAB radio, DAB or DMB, the latest DMB. So if we put this into reverse, you can see we've got the reverse camera there, reverse parking. It's also got parking assistance as well up there, so it's got parking assistance, so it's fully loaded. Put this into park again, press park, that should go off in a minute. And then up here, heads up display, if you can see, right, so the camera, you cannot see I think you can just see a little bit, but it's through the human eye you can see the figures, you know, the speed limit there. So at the moment I can see 30 miles per hour and as in speed limit for the road, and 0 miles per hour on the display. So that's the heads up display there. You've got the obviously push button start button there, you've got the high gloss piano black trim, you've got the dual zone climate, you've got the heated front seats, don't forget the rear seats are heated as well. You've got this M3 competition badge there, you've got this sliding cover, shutter cover, and then in here you've also got the wireless mobile phone charging point there, as well as the USB there, the drinks holders, and the high gloss trim, the gear lever, the little joystick, and your volume your controls for the functions there. You've also got the sports exhaust button there as well, hill descent because it is 4-wheel drive, parking sensors on and off, sports steering button, that one's for the shock absorbers, And then obviously you've got that one for the what's that, traction control up there. That one is for the sports button as well, and also up here you've got the sports button up and down. So there's loads of buttons. If I'm being honest, there's too many. I mean, these cars now have got so many features. It's just, I mean, I'm 52 years old, and back then it was just put it into gear and go. But this is, technology is ridiculous now. There's just so many functions. Even I'm lost, and I'm a car dealer. So there we go. So even I'm lost. So automatic headlights. I must say though, this is the fastest. In fact, this is nearly as fast as the R8. So I personally had an R8, which is 610 brake horsepower. This is 505 brake horsepower. But this is a 3-litre twin turbo. So the R8 is just a 5.2 normally aspirated non-turbo. And when this goes and it kicks in, the force is vigorous, more vigorous than the R8. With a 0 to 60 time of 4 seconds on this SUV, because that's what it's classed as an SUV for before. It does feel more powerful than the Audi R8, so that's saying something. So well done to BMW. You've built a very, very fast car. Absolute shattering performance in my view, more than what anyone can handle, a normal person. Obviously you can get 5 people in this, unlike an R8 it's only 2. So you know, you've got best of both worlds, and they look awesome. The 21-inch alloys. Right, so I'm showing you that. Oh, let's show you under the bonnet. Forgot to do that. So the bonnet pull is down here. Usual again, pull twice. And then I'm going to open the bonnet. So you've got this big fat strut brace what goes across there to keep the car sturdy, and believe you me, you do need that when you're pushing that kind of brake horsepower. This actually feels faster than the SVR Range Rover, because obviously the Range Rover SVR is 575 brake horsepower, but the weight is a much heavier. This feels like it would annihilate the SVR. That's how fast it is. Timing chain engine, 6-cylinder twin turbo. Okay, so let's go back. I forgot to show you another thing as well. So in here, got the service history. So I'll go back to the computer, go to menu, let's show the service history then. So my vehicle, vehicle settings, profile, vehicle status, there we go. So let's go back here, service requirements. So the next service on this will be June 2025, or in 12,000 miles, whichever comes first. That's the engine oil. Vehicle check at the dealership, that will be June 2027, so that, or 24,000 miles. That's the big dealership check. Emissions inspection, unfortunately all these new cars have to have an emissions inspection to make sure everything is in tip-top condition, like the EGR valves, the EGR coolers, all that wants checking. So that's due December 2023. Brake fluid is due October 2024. If we go up to the service history, you can see this vehicle has been maintained regardless. Let's start from the beginning. So that's the 16 mile there, which is delivery mileage. So let's see what it says there. It just says pre-delivery inspection carried out. So it was 16 miles. This is the running in service, so 1,315 miles. That's when it had the running in service at the BMW dealership. So if you look on there, it says just a running in check carried out. And then obviously the first service at 9,000 miles. Let's see what it had. It had the engine oil, it had the micro filter, the vehicle check. Let's go up 17,000 miles. Next service, front brake pad service. That was it. So the front brake pads have been changed, and you'll need them with the speed this is going. 18,900 miles. What did it have there? It had oil service. So engine oil, micro filter, spark plugs, and new spark plugs as well. Wow. Vehicle check carried out. Okay, so spark plugs at 18,000 miles. Next one, 22,000 miles. Rear brake pads carried out. And then there we go, 25,000 brake fluid. Okay, and 25, 28 vehicle inspection, and this emissions inspection service carried out. So that's been carried out as well. All BMW dealership. This one, front brake pads carried out again. So it goes through brake pads. I'll tell you now, this car is so fast you will be using the brakes. So yeah, this one, engine oil, microfilter air element vehicle check carried out. So that one was the last service carried out 30th of June 2023 at 31,918, and the mileage today is, switch this off. Alright, how do you get the mileage up? It might be. Right. Let's have a look. Start it. Oh, fuel reserve now. So just done that. Service in there. Right, where's the mileage? Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. No. Right, here we go. There we go. 33,047. So just turned 33,000 miles. Where did we say that was done? The service. The service was done 31,900. So it's done just over 1,000 miles since it's been serviced in June, the end of June. It's all there. I don't know why the fuel reserve light came on, because if you look, I made sure there was a quarter tank in there. It must be a very sensitive fare. It probably notifies you earlier because of the amount of fuel this uses. Obviously this kind of performance at 505 brake horsepower, the fuel isn't going to last you long, and obviously you're tempted. I mean, if I owned this car, I'd be honest, I would be losing my license pretty quick. So yeah, it's a very fast car. What else have we got up here? I've got to show you the sat nav. That's a biggish screen as well. It's a wide full screen, the sat nav there. And I think that's it. So if you've got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage, and we'll give you a quotation for the part exchange. If you want finance, we can have this vehicle on PCP, so the lower monthly payment finance, PCP. So up to 5 years, or in fact there's a company now that may go to 7 years to get the monthly payments right down. So if you think you can't afford this vehicle right now, you might be surprised. You might be able to get this on a 7-year PCP or HP finance, and the monthly payments will be about the same price as a small Ford Fiesta. So you might be surprised. Obviously the fuel cost will be a bit more, obviously because it's a 3-litre turbo or twin turbo, and it's 505 brake horsepower. Okay, any more questions, please don't hesitate to drop us a line. It's got 2 keys. We've got the V5 as well. It's just had a private plate removed on this one, so the V5's coming through the post, so that will be with us shortly, and that is about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon.